Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful pattern of granny square. Since I'll be using this granny square for one of my crochet projects, that's why I worked about 9 rows of this pattern. You can work more or less number of rows for this pattern depending upon for what project you are going to use this. It's a very easy and quick to do. The first 4 rows will be following a particular sequence. Later on, the rows, that is from row number 5 to n number of rows that we'll be doing, is just a repeat sequence of round 4. So without any further delay, let's start the tutorial. In order to crochet this granny square pattern, I have taken a double shaded 4-ply cotton yarn and a 3 mm crochet hook. So let's begin. First make a magic circle. And work 2 chains. Now these 2 chains will be considered as the first double crochet. Into the magic circle, work 2 more double crochet. So including the 2 chains, in all I have worked 3 double crochets. Now work 2 chains. Now the pattern repeats. Into the magic circle, work 3 double crochet. Followed by 2 chains. Now this needs to be repeated for a total of 4 times. So I will be doing it 2 more times. So here I have worked 4 groups of 3 double crochets. Now after working the last group of 3 double crochets, we won't be working 2 chains. Instead of that, work 1 chain. And going into the 2 chains that we have initially worked, on top of it, work 1 half double crochet. So that completes the first round. So when we work the last 2 chains in this way, our hook will always get aligned to the center of the 2 chains. So the last 2 chains of every round will be worked in this way. Now we'll start with the second round. For that, work 2 chains. These 2 chains will be considered as the first double crochet. Going back into the same space, work 2 more double crochet. So you have worked the first half of the first corner. Now work 1 chain. Going into the chain 2 space, we'll be working the second corner. For that, work 3 double crochet. Followed by 2 chains and 3 more double crochet into the same space. So you have done with the second corner. Now work 1 chain. Moving into the next chain 2 space, work the third corner. Comprising of 3 double crochets, 2 chains and 3 double crochet, all into the same space. Again work 1 chain. Into the next chain 2 space, we will be working the fourth corner. Followed by 1 chain. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we have done the first half of the first corner. So, work 3 more double crochet. And in instead of working 2 chains for the corner, work 1 chain and going into the first double crochet, work 1 half double crochet. So this completes the second round. Now one important thing that I forgot to mention is that while working the corner, every corner will be preceded as well as succeeded by a chain 1 space. So this will be repeated for all the rounds. So now let's start with the third round. For that, work 2 chains and going back into the same space, work 2 more double crochet. So I worked 1/2 of the first corner. Now work 1 chain. Into the chain 1 space that we had done in the second round, work 3 double crochet. Followed by chain 1. Now this pattern repeats, that is, into the chain 2 space of the corner, work a corner. Followed by chain 1 and into the chain 1 space work 3 double crochet. Followed by chain 1. So just repeat this sequence till you reach the last corner. So here I worked the last group of 3 double crochets followed by 1 chain. In order to complete the corner, work 3 double crochets. Work 1 chain and into the first double crochet, work 1 half double crochet. So that completes the third round. Now for the fourth round, work 2 chains and work 2 more double crochet into the same space. Followed by 1 chain. Now in this round, we'll be working the increases for the sides. So the increases will be worked into the chain 1 space before and after the 3 double crochets worked. So going into the first chain 1 space, work 2 double crochet. On top of each of the double crochets of the 3 double crochets, work 1 double crochet. Into the next chain 1 space, work 2 double crochet. So for the first side, in total, I have worked 7 double crochet, followed by 1 chain. Going into the chain 2 space of the corner, work a corner. Followed by 1 chain and the pattern repeats. So going into the chain 1 space before and after the 3 double crochets work, we'll be working an increase. That is 2 double crochet into the same space. Followed by 1 double crochet each into the next 3 double crochets. Into the next chain 1 space, work an increase. Followed by 1 chain. So just repeat this pattern till the end of the round. So here I have come towards the end of fourth round by working 1 chain followed by 1 half double crochet on top of the first stitch. Now from here on, that is from round 5 to all the subsequent rounds that we'll be doing, is just a repeat pattern of round 4. So we should start with the 5th round. For that, work 2 chains followed by 2 double crochet into the same space. Work 1 chain. Now as we have done in round 4, into the chain 1 spaces we'll be working an increase, that is 2 double crochet into the same space. Into the next 7 double crochets, work 1 double crochet each. Into the chain 1 space, again work an increase, that is 2 double crochet into the same space. So in all, for the first side I have worked 11 double crochets. So one thing that needs to be noted is that with every increasing round, the number of double crochets for each of the sides increases by 4. So in the third round we had 3 double crochets, in the fourth round we worked 7 double crochets, in the fifth round we have done 11 double crochets. Now work one chain and into the chain 2 space of the corner, work a corner. Followed by one chain. Now the pattern repeats, so just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So for this granny square pattern, in all I have worked 9 rounds. You can work less or more number of rounds just by repeating the pattern sequence of round number 4. Now after working the last 2 chains, I have slip stitched into the first double crochet and cut the yarn. Also I have weaved in all the loose ends on the back side. So that completes our granny square tutorial. I hope you found it really very useful and interesting too. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.